What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. I'm going to be talking about if the Samsung Galaxy S10 is worth buying or not. Alright, so I've had a chance to use this phone for the last few days. I've basically been using it every day. You know, I've been testing out games with it, watching videos, taking some pictures, checking the battery life on the phone, and I've also been comparing it to some other phones as well. Now, I think the phone's awesome. You know, feel free to message me below if you have any questions about it, if you're thinking about getting it. I'll throw a link in the description if you guys want to check out the latest price for it on Amazon. I'm going to run through the specs. We're going to do some more gameplay with it, and yeah, so let's get into the price first. So, I mean, this phone is going to run for about $900 right now, brand new. Comes in a bunch of different colors. You've got Prism White, Prism Black, Prism Green, Prism Blue, Canary Yellow, and Flamingo Pink. So you're looking at $900 with tax on it. As far as the display, it's got an AMOLED display that looks really good. I mean, you can see, I'm actually using one of the wallpapers it came with, so I'm using a stock wallpaper. I haven't even messed with it. The screen size is 6.1 inches, so I mean, it's got a really nice screen size. I think it's pretty much perfect. And then as far as, you know, cameras on this phone, it's got a triple camera on the back of it. So you've got like, you know, a 12 megapixel and then a 16 megapixel basically on the back. And on the front of this phone, you've got a really nice selfie camera that's 10 megapixels. So I mean, if you're into taking selfies, you know, this phone is obviously going to be really good for that. Of course, the battery on this, it's a 3400 mAh built-in battery, which is pretty good for the size of the phone. So, I mean, it has been getting a really good battery life, you know, since I've used it. I haven't really needed to charge it too much. Other than that, the speakers on this phone are really good. That's one of the things that I've actually noticed on it. You know, just the other day, it started to hit me that, you know, the speakers are really loud on here. So that is one of the benefits. And then, of course, the processor on this, you're looking at a Snapdragon 855 processor. Runs some really high graphic games, really good. And I gotta throw up Armed Heist once again for everybody. I just think this game's awesome. And, you know, I love these bank robbery style games, and it's just a really cool game. And, you know, I just want to get into some gameplay with it so you can kind of hear the volume on this phone, just how loud it is. And like I said, I've got it on max volume right now, so that's what you're gonna be hearing. And, you know, let's get back into the action here. Oh yeah, doing her thing here. Yeah, I mean, the speakers on this phone, super loud phone, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be great for listening to music, obviously, and you know, just about anything. If you're watching like a movie on Netflix or a TV show, whatever, YouTube videos, all that good stuff. Man. Get that last kill. Oh. All right, let me get back to the home screen here. All right, so, you know, that was just one game that's pretty high graphic, and you can kind of just see this phone is just you know, ridiculous. There's one other game I'm going to throw up on here, which is going to be Super False. This is just kind of like one of those games that, you know, I love, and it's going to be really loud, so you can hear the, you know, just the sound quality some more on this phone, because like I said, that is one of the things that I've definitely noticed. Now, it's got that gorgeous display on it, obviously, but the sound quality on this phone is definitely a lot louder than, you know, last year's S9. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, just hear how loud this game is. It's like, you know, it's just like blaring. It's super loud. All right, cool. All right, so just gonna recap here, you know, with some closing comments, and if I think the Galaxy S10 is worth buying or not. Absolutely, I think this phone is worth buying. You know, I think that it is actually a big upgrade from last year's phone, because you've got that triple camera on the back. So I mean, camera quality on this phone is gonna be a lot better, especially for selfies. I mean, it's got a 10 megapixel front-facing camera. You know, the processor upgrade is cool and everything, so I mean, that's not gonna be like a deal breaker, I think, for most people, but you know, it's gonna run some high graphic games really well. You know, and then of course, you know, it's got that nice AMOLED display, but the speakers, the camera, and you know, just the overall experience of this phone, I definitely think it's worth checking out. Plus, you can get it in a bunch of different colors. All right, so I'll throw a link in the description if you want to check out the latest pricing for it on Amazon. If you have any questions about this phone, feel free to hit me up below in the comments. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching it, guys, and we will see y'all later.